Hi friends, I am Prabal Chakraborty. Today I want to discuss a series problem. This problem is coming in RMM, Romanian Mathematical Magazine Problems. Very nice questions friends, but this we have to know a lot of things. Harmonic concept, okay, we have to know harmonic generalizations, and I will discuss all the harmonic we need to know harmonic generalizations. So I write at first, if you know the formula 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 plus n is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the series formula. Okay, another formula, summation k equals to 1 to n divided by 1 by k is equal to hn. This is very important concept friends. Hn means harmonic number. However, this sequence series is very important, and harmonic number is very important because we have to know for sequence series. I think my picture is clear. Okay, so in this case you see that 1 by 1, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by n means summation n equals to 1 to infinity. I write this is h n square friends, and if you see this n into n plus 1 divided by 2, this is n square into n plus 1 whole square, and 4 will multiply in here. Okay, 4 will multiply in here. I will write this equation in this form. For limit m tends to infinity, summation n equals to m h square n square into n plus 1 whole square. I make it a finite series. Okay, because this is the improper series, so I can't break this. Okay, so I have to do it is finite. After that I will break n square into n plus 1 whole square into a partial fractions. So friend, 4 into limit m tends to infinity, summation n equals to 1 to m h square n, and I can write it, this is 1 by n square plus 2 divided by n plus 1 whole square. Now n plus 1, 2 divided by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square minus 1 by n. Okay, this form. How do I write this form? Because it is the very similar 11-12 concept. Okay friends, 11-12 form concept means 1 by n square divided by n plus 1 whole square. I can write a divided by n square plus b divided by n. Okay, and c divided by n plus 1 whole square plus d divided by n plus 1. A divided by n square. Okay, a divided by n square, when I see, then you will see that a values. How can I get a values? If I will write in this way, a plus, how can get I this value? A value means a into n equals to 0. Okay, so I can put in here n plus whole square, 1 square means 1 a value. And if n equals to 0, similarly b by n, when I want to put this value b by n, okay, no problem. This is the another way concept, that n square into n plus 1 whole square. Okay, I can write this n plus 1 and plus b into n plus n into n plus 1 whole square plus c into n square plus d into n square into n plus 1 equals to 1 divided by n square into n plus 1 whole square. Very easy. It is the this is the concept of the class 11-12 concept. But it is important, those who don't know this formula, so they need to learn this a into n plus 1 plus b into n plus 1 whole square plus c into n square plus d into n square into n plus 1 equals to 1, putting n equals to 0. So what I get, a is equal to 1. Okay friends, listen, if I put in here n equals to 0, so a equals to 1. Putting n equals to minus 1, I put a equals to minus 1. So a plus c and another term is 0 is equal to 1. And c equals to what is the value of the c? My c value is n plus 1 whole square. N plus 1 whole square. Sorry, it is c is equal to 1. I get c is equal to, because this term is 0, this term is 0, this term is 0. So c is equal to 1. I get. Another fact, whatever I get, putting it, so I get a is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. Which value I put? N equals to minus 1 and n equals to 0. And now I want that n equals to minus 1 and c is equal to n square. So which value is very better? That if I will put n equals to 0, then I get a equals to 1, n equals to minus 1, n equals to 1 if I put n equals to 1. So 2a plus 4b plus c plus 2d is equal to 1. A value and c value we know. So 4b plus 3 plus 2d is equal to 1. So we get 4b plus 2d is equal to minus 2 and b is equal to 2b plus d is equal to minus 1. Okay, when I put n equals to 1 and when n equals to minus 1. Okay, next my target I will express this way, b and d form. So I can put n equals to 1, n equals to 0, n equals to 2 I can put. So I can get 3a plus 2b 2 into b into 9. Okay, n equals to, I put n equals to 2. So 3a plus 2b into 9 plus c into 4 plus d into 12 equals to 1. And I can get 3 plus 4 plus 18b plus 12d equals to 1. I can get 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 and 1 minus 7 is equal to 6 minus 6. So 18d plus 18b plus 12d is equal to minus 6. I get 3b plus 2d is equal to minus 1. This is total. I get two equation. Okay, I get two values. And now if I will calculate, then I can get b equal to whatever I get b values. I get b value is 2. Okay, I can get b value is minus 1. I get b value is minus 1 and d value is 2. Okay, d value is 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is equal to 4. N square into n plus 1 whole square. So thus I can write h square by n square this way. So my limit can be written as this way. Limit m tends to infinity summation n equals to 1 to m h square n divided by n square into n plus 1 whole square can be written as limit m tends to infinity summation n equals to 1 to m hn square by n square plus 2 into hn square divided by n plus 1 plus hn square divided by n plus 1 whole square minus h square n divided by n. Okay, this is this series value I get. Okay, now I have to know the generalizations. I have to know generalizations value. Generalizations. Whatever the generalizations, generalization is n equals to 1 to I take. Okay, I can write these generalizations value I need. I can write okay, this series I can write express is omega. I write it omega. So omega equals to n equals to 1 to infinity, n equals to 1 to infinity hn square by n square plus 2 into summation n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n plus 1 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n plus 1 n whole square minus summation n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n. I can express this as L1 plus 2L2 plus L3, okay, plus L3 plus L4 minus L5. Yeah, I can write this h square by n plus 1, h square plus n plus 1 whole square, this 4 way. L1 minus 2L2 plus L3 minus L4. Sorry, this is not L5. L1 is this. L1 means summation n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n square. Friends, this value is, remembering this value you have to remember 17 by 4 into zeta 3. All the expression value I have to remember, because this problem is very lengthy, so I have to need to remember the generalization value. L2 is 2 into summation n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n plus 1. This is the L2 value. Okay, L2 value we know. Recall this formula. Recall which formula you have to recall? Recall means harmonic h n plus 1 is 1 by n plus 1 plus h n. This formula you have to remember. So I can write this formula h n equals to h n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. I put this formula in here. I put this formula in here. So I go next page. Next page is L2. Sorry, L2 is 2, not 2 multiplications, only L2. L2 equals to summation n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n plus 1 divided by summation n equals to 1 to infinity. I can write 1 by n plus 1 into h n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1 whole square. 1 by n plus whole square. I can write, friends, no problem. So I can write this way, and after that I write summation n equals to 1 to infinity 1 by n plus 1 and a minus b whole square formula. This formula is h square into n plus 1 into 2hn plus 1 divided by n plus 1 and minus 1 by n plus 1 whole square. Okay, this formula you have to remember. After that I can write this is this way: n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 and minus summation n equals to 1 to infinity 2h n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 whole square. Here is also plus and summation n equals to 1 to infinity 1 by n plus 1 whole cube. Okay, so clear this n plus 1 whole cube. So I can represent this in this way: summation n equals to 1 to infinity h squared n divided by n minus 2 into n equals to 1 to infinity hn by n square, hn by n square plus zeta 3. Zeta 3 means apparently a constant. Zeta 3 means apparently constant. Now we know, recall this formula, that summation hn divided by n square, n equals to 1 to infinity, is 2 into zeta 3. Okay, each are individual proof we know, but in case this problem I have to remember all the generalizations formula. N equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n minus 4 zeta 3 plus zeta 3, and n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n minus 3 zeta 3, and L3 value, this is I can write as L4. I can write this L4 minus 3 into zeta 3. L3 value means, L3 value we know that n equals to 1 to infinity h square n divided by n plus 1 is equal to 11 by 4 zeta 3. Friends, you can get it this value Wolfram. Okay, Wolfram you can get this value. Otherwise, if you have to remember this value, because all are derivations, all can be derived. We can derive everything, but we need to know this derivation's value zeta 4. So s can be written whatever my s is equal to 4 into L1 plus 2L2 plus L3 minus 2L4. Putting the value L1, whatever I get L1 value I get, friends, 17 by 4 zeta 4. 2 L2 means this value, so I can get 2 into L4 minus 6 into zeta 3 multiply L2 and plus L3 value, whatever the L3 value is 11 by 4 zeta 4 minus 2 L4. Work with explanation. However, I have solved this problem, but I can't explain how I solved. 7 and 17 plus 11 means 28 by 4 zeta 4, and 2L4 cut, and 6 xi 3 I can write 6 xi 3. 6 xi 3. So our proof is 4 into 7 zeta 4 minus 6 into zeta 3. Thank you friends for watching.